Okay, one last question, then I'll be out of your hair.
Can't stay a while longer.
Gotta get this finished and it's on to the next one.
Shame. I've really enjoyed talking to you.
Making people talk's half my job. Guess that means I'm doing it well.
I also haven't seen you in 9 years, Maria. And because of all your questions, I haven't been able to ask you a single thing.
This isn't about me. You're the focus, Bill. This is for your benefit.
Oh, come on. You're a young journalist who scored an interview with the guy responsible for the biggest story this town has had in a decade. It's for your benefit, too.
My job is to humanize my subjects. You could use some of that right now.
Let's just pause for a moment and catch up with each other.
I'm not stopping this interview.
I am. You're not getting another word out of me until you tell me something about your life since high school.
In that case, I'll end this here and walk out. I have enough to write the article anyway.
Fine. Go ahead.
What is one final thing you want to say to the readers?
Haven't I said a lot already?
I mean, one final statement. Something you didn't get off your chest during the trial.
If there's anything I didn't say then it wasn't important. Trust me. A bunch of lawyers just spent 3 years questioning me to make sure of that.
Bill, people think these court cases are these boring and grueling things. But in your position, it matters just as much as the crime. Every moment can be life-changing for you. I would think, after going through all that, you deserve to end this however you want.
All right. I want to point out something that was written in the press.
Do you mean the Medina County Press? Or some local Litchfield paper?
No, Medina. When the verdict was read, they wrote something like, "He appeared to display no emotion." My lawyer told me about it. That really bothered me.
Why? Is it not...
You tell me, Maria, what would your guess be to my emotional state in that moment?
It's not my place to say.
It is when I ask you.
Don't talk to me like that. My job is to report what I'm seeing and hearing, not speculate.
Come on, just answer this one thing, this one simple little question. Because I don't get to ask you anything else, right? I don't get to ask you about the last 9 years, like why you became a journalist. Last I saw, you were going to college for creative writing. But I guess I can't ask when that changed because you wouldn't answer.
You're wasting this opportunity.
I can't make any sense of this. From the moment you sat down and started talking, you were simultaneously this completely new person that I've never met before, and the exact same girl I fell in love with a decade ago. Did you know I wouldn't feel this way? Did you know I would agree to this interview with you?
When I walk out that door, you're not going to have another chance to defend yourself for a very long time.
I'm aware. 30 years.
Maybe you'll make it to your son's 34th birthday party.
It's a nice thought.
Are we done? Or should I sit back down? statement in the press make you so upset?
Because it sounds like I don't care. I am just worn down from having to relive that moment 3 years straight in front of the whole world. I've agonized over those 15 seconds it took to end my wife, Tina's, life more than I could ever tell you. And to be clear, I am not begging for anybody's sympathy. I know nobody's gonna forgive me. I've accepted what I've done. But I swear when that sentencing was announced, I wasn't numb. I just missed 3 years of my boy's life, and there I was learning I was going to miss another 30. So, I ask whoever is reading this to try and guess how I really felt. I ask whoever wrote that article to try again.
That's it. Thank you, though. I changed my major sophomore year of college. You seem exactly the same and completely different too. I didn't know you would say yes to this interview, and I don't remember speaking to your graduation.
You didn't. I saw you, but I avoided you because we hadn't spoken to each other in weeks. I wouldn't even know what I've said to you. It wasn't exactly the cleanest breakup in the world. Look, I never held any resentment. You treated me well. And I really do want to know all about your life since we've graduated. I've missed you. I know you're not here for that. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it is as true as everything else I've said today.
I appreciate it, but you don't have to say it.
Yes, I do. If I don't, then I'll never get the chance again. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a while. I'd be happy to chat to just about anybody at this point, but if I got to choose, then it would be you. Well, besides my son. My understanding is, last I saw him, he's learned how to talk. What is it?
Oh, just thinking about graduation. 9 years sure feels like a lifetime, doesn't it? Do you think when we're 80 that 71 will also feel like a lifetime ago? I really wish you spoke to me at graduation. I had something I wanted to tell you.
What was it?
Honestly, I can't recall. It was a lifetime ago. I just remember